In today's class I am going to explain and going to find the values of ripple factor, efficiency and peak inverse voltage for a half wave rectifier. So in half wave rectifier the ripple factor formula is square root of Vrms by Vdc whole square minus 1. In half wave rectifier Vrms value is Vm by 2 and Vdc is Vm by pi, and we will substitute these two value in a ripple factor. Square root of, in place of Vrms put Vm by 2 and in place of Vdc write Vm by pi. So whole square minus 1. So square root of Vm square is Vm square, 2 square is 4 divided by Vm square is Vm square, pi square is pi square minus 1. So next is under root Vm square by 4 you write as it is. Denominator of Vm square by pi square you bring it to numerator. It becomes pi square by Vm square minus 1. Vm square cancel each other. Remaining thing is pi square by 4 minus 1. Pi square by 4 minus 1 I will show you in calculator. I will show you how to find the value of square root of pi square by 4 minus 1. So pi square pi to the power 2 pi square by 4 divided by 4 minus 1. So the value is 1.467. That I will take under root 1.467. So the value is 1.21. So theoretically you should get the value of ripple factor as 1.21. Find the efficiency of half wave rectifier, and the equation formula for efficiency is PDC by PAC into 100. PDC is VDC square by RL, PAC is Vrms square by RL into 100. VDC square by RL you keep as it is. Denominator part Vrms square by RL you take to the numerator. RL by Vrms square into 100. RL cancel each other. VDC square by Vrms square into 100. But in half wave rectifier VDC is Vm by pi, Vrms is Vm by 2. So substitute these values in the formula. Vm by pi square divided by Vrms is Vm by 2 whole square into 100. So Vm by pi square, Vm square by pi square. Vm by 2 whole square is Vm square by 4 into 100. So Vm square by pi square, 4 divided by Vm square cancel each other. Answer is 4 by pi square into 100. Now I will show you in calculator how to find the value of 4 by pi square. So 4 divided by pi to the power 2 is equal to 0.40 into 100. So I will get 4.5284. So that is the value of efficiency, 40.6%. Then the peak inverse voltage formula is Vm. So whatever the voltage, maximum voltage you will get, that will become the peak inverse voltage for half wave rectifier. In this way you can find out the ripple factor, efficiency and the peak inverse voltage of half wave rectifier theoretically. So after conducting the experiment, compare these theoretical values with the practical values.